Would an average person have a harder time being dropped into a Major League Baseball game or an F1 race? Because a lot of people believe that the gap between average person and pro in those sports is the greatest amongst most other sports out there. I do believe that hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things to do in any sport. But I also think that if you drop an average person onto a baseball field, they could get away with catching the ball every once in a while. I'm not saying they'd be perfect, but if you gave them a glove and they have good hand-eye coordination, they'd probably be able to catch the ball more times than not. Now, F1, completely different. I'm sure some people are going to say that it's not necessarily a sport. F1 drivers are legit athletes. Just to simply push the brakes on an F1 car, you have to apply over 330 pounds of force. And when you're doing that, you experience up to 6 Gs. I don't think most people understand how much force that is on the body. So the average person is not going to do that with ease by any means. You aren't just tapping on the brake. You have to push that thing down. And again, with the 6 Gs, that's just another factor that people aren't going to know how to actually experience. And that's not the only time you're experiencing these G forces while you're driving an F1 car either. Even just starting and getting an F1 car to go forward, that is a lot in itself too. Something I think the average person isn't going to be able to do either. So it does feel like F1 would be a lot more difficult for an average person to do than them being dropped into a Major League Baseball game. This time I'm going to take you to take some Gully apple cider vinegar gummies, because these are going to help give you a quick energy boost that's going to help you scramble to find the right research to try and argue this point.